Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode playing the World of Warcraft Classic, which I still can't say without stumbling over it. It's a bit of a tongue twister. I am standing here right where we left off in the Thunderbrew Distillery, and we logged off here because in World of Warcraft, you get, as you can see on my little tooltip down there, rested experience, 200% of normal experience gained from monsters. So until that expires, I'm not sure how long. Is it just my imagination? No, I don't think so. Usually I would have expected to see like another color down here, but I don't see really anything. But it says we're rested. It says we're gonna get bonus experience from killing monsters for however long it lasts. So that's excellent. Now when we logged out, we only had the quest here to get the beer-basted boar ribs, but we still had to turn this quest in around the corner. So let's head off and do that first. He is going to be right over this cliff over here. Well, not even really cliff, just a little bit of a hill, a little bit of a flat spot. We have a large-ish, I guess, little mechanical area over here. The gnomes tend to be pretty mechanical. See, we've got like these things here with the gears, and we've got little electronic robot mounts here. This guy, I don't know if does he sell? No, merchant over here. Seek training to ride a steed. Requires level 40, costs 20 gold. Oh boy, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to work towards.
Interesting.
But once we do, oh gee, look how expensive these are. 80 for one of these. 80 gold for one of those.
Very well then.
Man, I hope money comes a lot quicker at level 40 than it does at level, what are we, 5?
What can I do for you?
Let's see, we'll accept these quests. I am good. What are you talking about? No, I'll pass on the fight. We've got a lot of quests to pick up over here, and this guy's the one where we're gonna turn in the other quest we were running with. Turn that in.
Good.
Yeah, I know. Why do they always tell me to be good?
What can I get for you today?
Ammo.
Watch your back.
Okay, so let's put our new quest on our tracker. We've got 4 quests now. Ammo for Rumbleshot. Bring Rumbleshot's ammo to Hegnar Rumbleshot in Dun Moreau. Now, his ammo is somewhere down in here, and then the guy to turn it in is somewhere down here. Stocking Jetsam. Gather 4 chunks of boar meat and 2 thick bear furs and deliver them to one of the guys here that we just picked it up from. Now, this one wants boar meat, but you also have this quest down here, the beer-basted boar ribs, which want us to get boar ribs as well, and a Rhapsody malt. Now, we can buy the Rhapsody malt. The boar ribs and the boar meat from up here, they are so slow to drop. I had to kill so many boars when I was doing this on another character recently. I've got actually 3 characters that I'm running now. One I'm running with a friend, this one that I'm doing for the series, and then one I've just got going for myself when I feel like playing, kind of like off screen basically. And then this last quest, gather 8 Wendigo manes and bring them to another guy back here. Now, the Wendigos are not fun. There's this cave of them over here. When I was playing on it on my own the other day, there were so many people there, you could hardly even find a Wendigo. And even once you did find a Wendigo, they were so tough that I died so many times, it's kind of embarrassing. But we're going to head down into this little valley, and we're going to do our best. The ammo is pretty quick. I think I think there's like a camp spot right down here somewhere. I don't see it rendering in yet. Ouch, a little bit of damage there, but we're fine. So let's see, where is there's the campsite, and that's the ammo right there. So that's great, we could just grab it. Well, looks like he's gonna grab it. We'll wait our turn. So, are you gonna grab the ammo or what? There you go. Alright, good. Now it's my turn. I never know if one of these things is gonna disappear when you click on it or not. And I always want to try and let other people go first if they were there first. I mean, that's just the courteous thing to do. Let's go ahead and start killing some boars, though. And I'm going to put my guy on defensive. And I should actually start with Immolate and Corruption, just because they give damage over time. I also adjusted the sound a little bit, so hopefully these guys are a little quieter. We'll continue to adjust it on an as-needed basis. So I got absolutely diddly out of that. We do need some thick bear furs. We do not need the... Oh, man. We don't need the leopards at all, and I just got 2 of them. And they're above level. You fight that guy. I'm gonna fight this guy. My pet's gonna die pretty quickly. Alright, he's got some dots on him. He should die on his own. I just have to get this guy dotted up. Come on, get a cast. Stop interrupting me. They should both die here now. Okay, I'm gonna just kite this guy a little. Ooh, yes. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I love a good level up when you're kind of in dire straits. We are now at level 6. I don't remember if we can get some upgrades from our class trainer or not. There's another boar. I'm going to get every single boar I can find because it is so not easy. Come back here. Don't go around the corner. And also, these are the Wendigos over there. They're like these weird, like, snow beast type things. Oh, I need to bring my pet back out. I forgot about that. Come on, die. Absolutely nothing again. This is horrible. Okay, where's my pet? Alright, I'm just gonna go, I guess I'm just gonna kill a whole mess of boars. I'm just gonna stay in this valley here. And I'm gonna just try and get all the boar ribs and all the boar meats. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I just realized the bar was apparently colored. Because there was so little of it, I couldn't tell. But you can see it's just ever so faintly blue all the way up until this bar right here. And then it goes to like this grayer color. So this is how much rest experience I have left to gain. It's quite a lot. Alrighty, that was not that bad at all. I did die once, but that's because I ran out of mana and couldn't do anything. I've got 6 out of 6 boar ribs, 4 out of 4 boar meats. We need 1 more thick bear fur. I think what it would be a good idea, what we've kind of done is gone all the way around the mountain. There's this little valley that kind of stretches back here. In my playthroughs, because this is the 3rd time I've done this set of quests, there wasn't a whole lot of people back there. I don't know if most people don't realize it's back there, or they just don't bother going back there. Maybe they stay in the main valley, but I was able to find a lot of boars back there. I think they're slightly tougher boars. Some of them were even level 8s, and here I am 6, barely, so they are significantly tougher, I believe, than the standard boars that are down there, but they do drop the same rewards, so you know what, I went with it. So we're gonna come in here and buy the Rhapsody Malt because we are now finished with the beer basted boar ribs. Sounds like another tongue twister, but it's a lot easier to say. Let's see, can I have a Rhapsody Malt? That's an expensive thing.
See you soon.
And now we have to figure out who we turn the quest into. Is the person outside, maybe? Oh, this person right here, I guess.
How are you?
Yes. Alright, we were going to receive... He's going to give us some of the beer basted boar ribs. And he's also going to give us the recipe. Now, cooking requires cooking level 25.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's one of the crafting things, like a profession type crafting. I don't know whether we're actually, like, what crafts we're going to go with. I don't even know what the options were back in Classic, so we'll have to do some research on that. If you have any recommendations, be sure to let me know. Like, quote-unquote normal World of Warcraft, I always enjoyed engineering. But that's mostly because I liked the gliders at the higher levels, but I don't think those are available in Classic, so I guess there might not be as much of a use for that. We could also do tailoring, since we're a warlock. We could, benefit potentially from that sort of a thing. There's a couple of them out there that are definitely worth giving a look at. Now, I want to quickly, we're going to ignore the Wendigos for now. we're about to hit level 7, and I think it'd be a good idea to hit level 7 and go back and try and see if we got any more skills before we go into the Wendigo den. What I'm looking here for is one more thick bear fur, though, because if we can get that last bear fur, we can turn in that quest. We can go up on the cliffside here and turn in the rumble shot ammo one. Here's the bear back here. Let's cross our fingers. Ooh, there's one right here. It's even closer. Let's cross our fingers and see if we can't get the bear fur. Also, as you'll see, our rested experience is gone. We're back to normal experience. We're getting 100% instead of 200%. So that really helped us out. I don't know if rested experience stacks for every like day that you're offline, or if you just get a fixed amount and that's it, no matter how long you're offline. Come on, loot. Can you loot, please? Thank you. Alright, well, we didn't get our bear fur. And I don't want to get that leopard. Let's try and get this bear without getting the leopard. Oh, wow. Look, killing this guy is going to make us level. That's awesome. So, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Hopefully get our bear fur, please. Please, please, please. Level! And there's our bear fur. Sweet. So let's go up to the mountainside. I gotta find a way up. I guess we have to go all the way around here. Alright, I'm gonna put you on passive. And you gotta follow, and we're gonna ignore the leopard. I believe he's right up here on the cliffside. So let's take a run up here and see if we can't find him. Oh yeah, he's right here actually. That was a perfect place to come up at because his camp is literally next to where I was. That's excellent. Okay, so we turn in the quest to this guy.
Great to meet you.
Well, thank you. Nice to meet you, too.
Safe travel. Come on, Shorty.
Thank you.
On our way.
I will appreciate... Did he just call someone else Shorty? Hope he wasn't talking about me. They're just as short as I am. Just pretty much anyway. They're dwarves. I'm gnomes. So let's go and quickly turn in stocking jet steam. I thought I said jetsam, but jet steam. I think it's the guys at the little dwarven gnome spot with the mechanical things on the other side of the little... the inn over here. So let's run over there, turn in this quest, and then we will go take, well, we're going to stop and check the skills, and then we're going to go take down some Wendigos. Oh, looks like we have a new quest from this guy now that we leveled up. Oh yeah, it's a vector. It's a bit of a vector quest. There's a place way off in the distance that way that he's going to send us to. Since we leveled up and we're right here, let's just quickly take a look at the trainers. Alright, what do we got?
Salutations!
Salutations to you too. Can we see only the available ones? Okay, so we've got Life Tap, converts health into mana. I'll definitely want that. Shadow Bolt, we can rank up our Shadow Bolt right here. So let's go ahead and do that as well.
Right.
Does it automatically change it down here? No, this is rank 1, so I guess we have to manually put rank 2 on there. It's a little different from what I'm used to. You don't have to worry about this sort of a thing in normal World of Warcraft. But that's fine. It's not that hard to go in there and swap them out. So now we've got rank 2 in here. It does a little bit more damage, but it also costs a little bit more mana. So it's, it's the trade-off, It's just a standard trade-off as you level up. Things are going to be more expensive, but they're also going to be worth, more valuable. So let's run over here and turn in this quest real quick. Alright, Pilot Bellow Fizz.
Great to meet you.
And he's just going to give us money. But hey, that's quite a bit of money. I'm happy for that. Get a cask of Evershine from Rijold Barley Brew in Brunel Village.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Now, Brunel Village is actually in the same area as the Frostmane Hold, sort of, kind of. Looks like that one won't let me track it, but they're both over here. Brunel Village is up here, and then the Frostmane Hold is nearby. Frostmane Hold, the mobs in there are a little more difficult than we're quite ready. I think some of them went up to level 9. So we're not going to want to go there. We're definitely going to want to go do the Wendigos first. That's for sure. In fact, killing all the Wendigos to get the mains, because again, the drop rate's kind of bad. We're kind of bad, We're probably going to. I'm hoping anyway we'll reach level 8 by the time we finish killing all the Wendigos and turn in the quest. So, oh boy. Let's head down here. At least the Wendigos are all in a concentrated area, unlike the boars where you just have to run around all the time. There's actually a lot of them too. It's just a matter of how many other people are there in the area. It can be both a good thing and a bad thing to have a lot of people. When I was in here, there were a lot of people, so it was hard to find them. It took a while just to find them, you know, but on the other side, on the other hand, having other people in there helped keep the herd kind of thinned down so that you were less likely to accidentally aggro more Wendigos than you wanted. So let's take this guy. He's the same level as us. That's good. Let's put you back on defensive. Tell you to attack. And I'm going to dot the guy up. And now that we're level 7... this should go, hopefully, okay. Not just like this one fight, but the entire cave in general. And no, we did not get a main. Oh boy. Well, let's, there's nothing really in here to see, but Wendigos, Wendigos, and more Wendigos. Don't you just kind of like saying that word, Wendigo? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna fight as many of them as I can, and hopefully get as many mains as the quest needs. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, there is our 8th Wendigo main. I've been running through here with this little gnome warlock. They're a little higher level than I am, and apparently they are whatever the one that is that skins these guys. And apparently a miner as well. So it was kind of handy. We were kind of tag teaming it. I don't know if they're going to keep doing it just so that they can grind it for their hides or not. But I'm going to set my guy on passive, and we're just going to scoot, because these guys are a pain to fight. They're not as hard as I experienced the first time around. Just because I think I'm a little higher level on this character than I was on the other one when I came in here. Oh goodness, we might have a death here if I keep aggroing these guys. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Looks like somebody's killed all these ones at the entrance though, so hopefully they won't respawn before I'm out of here. That person should come back here to the beginning though, because there's a whole bunch of them here ready to be skinned. So we're just going to head out. We are going to go turn in the Wendigo main quest, and then we're going to take a look at, I think we're going to just take a look at the professions real quick. AKA, I'm going to look it up on my tablet and pause the game. Because I want to figure out, I guess now, sooner rather than later, because watching that gnome run around skinning things made me realize if I want to get into crafting, especially like the collection ones like skinning and mining, then I'm going to want to do it soon so that I can start, you know, getting experience, getting levels up in my professions. You don't want to wait until later and then have to come back and grind it out, you know, for a long time. You want to try and keep on top of it, I think. So we're gonna come over here. I don't even know where is this person's quest to turn in. I think it's over here, maybe. So we're gonna come over here and turn it in, and then I'm just gonna do a teeny little bit of studying. And if I decide to get cooking, I believe there's someone inside the inn over there who can teach it to me. And cooking might be actually useful because I've got like 4 different kinds of food right here, and if I could make my own food, like, you know, the beer-basted boar ribs, which also make you well fed, so you get extra 2 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes, that might be, you know, very beneficial to have a bunch, to be able to craft a bunch of that.
What's
so
on your mind?
here's the quest turn in.
What's your back?
Doesn't look like there's a follow-up, so I'm going to go park myself in the inn over here and do a little bit of studying, and then I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody. I have done some studying up on the classic version of professions, and there are some things that are similar to the current, you know, normal World of Warcraft, as well as some similarity. Like, there's a lot of things that stay the same, but there's quite a few things that are also different. Apparently, First Aid has been removed from more recent World of Warcraft. I haven't played the Battle for Azeroth, so I'm not familiar with anything in there, but it says that First Aid was removed in that expansion. But it's still here in Classic WoW, and you can get first aid, cooking, and fishing. You can go all three of them, and it has absolutely no bearing on your other professions, which is cool. You can get that for basically quote-unquote free. Like, it doesn't take up one of your profession slots on every character you have. What will require your crafting slots, there are, let's see, where is it? You can choose between 2 primary professions: alchemy, blacksmithing, enchanting, engineering, herbalism, leatherworking, mining, skinning, and tailoring. Only 2 of them. So you could go, for example, mining and skinning and just sell everything you get because you're not going to need any of it pretty much. Or you could choose a gathering profession and a producing profession. That way you can kind of support yourself, I guess. Now, because we're playing a gnome, there is actually benefits we get from going with engineering. And engineering would be greatly supported by mining because you need all the ore. I'm considering just going with mining and engineering because I always enjoyed engineering in the original WoW, or like not the original, this is the original, this is Classic WoW. The quote-unquote normal current day WoW, I really enjoyed engineering there. I'd be interested to see how many differences there are here. And like I said, it does provide a couple benefits for gnomes, and it is benefited by gnomes. So for example, gnomes automatically get plus 15 profession skill level. So that's always a nice thing if you can get a boost. Now, I don't think you can actually train any of those here except for this cooking guy here. So let's talk to the cooking guy. Train me. It'll cost 1 silver, but we've got almost 8, so I feel okay training this. Alright, so we just learned new ability, basic campfire, and learned how to create 3 things: the herb-baked egg, roasted boar meat, and charred wolf meat. And of course the overall cooking ability. Now, how do I open... No, that's that. How do I open my crafting panel? I'm just like clicking buttons on my keyboard like, where's the crafting panel? Let's see, is it down here? Spellbook and abilities. I feel like this would be the place, but it's not there. Where do I see it? Skills. Cooking. Well, here's this. It tells us, alright, we're 1 out of 75. Well, that's good to know, but it doesn't really help me. I need to know how to make the recipes. Just give me a minute here. Oh, this is apparently how you do it. I guess. It's not really what I remember doing in, like, quote-unquote normal World of Warcraft. But you can come in here to your spellbook, go to General. You can make the campfire right here. You need flint and tinder, and you also need simple wood in order to craft one. It allows you to cook. I believe there's also cook pots or cook stations at all sorts of places, so you don't have to make your own, I don't think, anyway. I think this is just so that you can do it out in the wild. And then if you click this, cooking, it takes you into the cooking panel, so we don't need that. So we can make these 3 right now with eggs, spices, chunks of boar meat, and stringy wolf meat. Ugh, it's nasty sounding stuff. I don't have any of those things. We do still have this, but we have to reach 25. We're currently, 1 out of 75. We need to get to 25 before we can cook this. So I wonder, can you buy these? See, that's the thing. Your reagents in order to sell things
Great
too?
to meet you.
No,
Safe
I don't
travels.
think so. I don't think. Okay, he'll sell you more recipes, but that's it. Okay.
See you soon.
So, I imagine you can get it from, like, the general supply dude, then?
How are ya?
Let's see. Well, there's the flint and tinder, so I can make the campfire, and there's simple wood. Okay. So, you could just buy yourself a stockpile of that, and buy yourself one of these, and you'd be able to make a campfire anywhere you are. That's good to know, but given that we're kind of low on inventory space here, I don't think we'll be doing much of that just yet. I think I'd like to get another bag before I start filling it up with crafting materials. Let's go ahead and sell all the gray things. Is that an upgrade? Where is my cloak slot? Do I even have a cloak? I don't even think I have a cloak. Let's put that in there. And we're going to keep this recipe. I think I can get rid of some of these, though. I've been getting a lot of this tough jerky from mobs. And, of course, the beer-basted boar ribs are the best ones. But I think I can sell these, too. So let's go ahead and sell that. Sell that. We'll drag them off our panel and move these ones down. And then we can also kind of organize our inventory a little better. And a tiger eye, which I guess we could sell. I think that's used by, like, jewelry people. Or enchanting, maybe. So I think we're good here. I think we're good there.
Safe travel.
I don't think there's any other profession trainers around here. First aid would be really nice. So that we can craft ourselves bandages and stuff to help us heal when we're fighting things and whatnot.
Welcome.
Do you even give it? No.
See
okay.
you soon.
Did I check here recently? I think I already did.
Hey.
I don't think I leveled up since the last time I was here.
Daylight's burning.
Alright, is there anybody down here that trains? Pet trainer, I think that's for the hunters. Tradesman? What do you do?
Interest ya in a pint?
Mild spices. Ooh, was there eggs in here? No, no eggs. Where do you get the eggs? Huh. A mining pick. Well, eventually... Well, wait. Miners need a mining pick for digging. Do you really need one? I mean, because then, don't you want that in your main hand? How does this work? Maybe that's, not really needed. I don't know. Maybe you just need it in your inventory. I don't see eggs, so I can't even make the what is that other one? The herb baked egg. Can't even do that one yet. Alright, well, I think we'll just, I think we'll probably have to wait until we go to Ironforge, which is, I don't even know if you can see it because the giant tree's in the way. Giant tree, still in the way. It's up in the mountainside. There it is, right there. That's Ironforge. When we get up to there, Ironforge has, I believe, basically every type of NPC you could possibly want. So we'll probably have to wait until we get there to get our other professions. But I do think going with the engineering and the mining would probably be the best picks for our class and our race, for that matter. Maybe not actually for the class so much, because as a warlock, there's quite a number of ones that would benefit us. But I think we'll probably go with that. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, though. I feel like it's a pretty good place to pause, because once we get over here to Brunel Village and whatnot, we're going to get a bunch of new quests and all sorts of things. So I think right here is probably a pretty good place. So we will pick it up in the next episode. We're just going to park ourselves here inside the door here, nice and dry outside of the weather. And we're going to get ourselves a lot of rest experience so that when we come back, we can get double time experience from killing the mobs again. And I hope you're enjoying this series, and I hope that you, keep coming back for more. But I guess until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!